Hello, and thank you for joining me today. I've got another unit completed, well, painted, not based, in my 7 Years' War project. This time it's a group of Prussian Hussars. I've chosen to do the Belling Hussars, whose uniform was black with green piping and lace. And I did have some problems with that combination. But I'll turn the camera around and talk you through the unit. So here's the unit, 8 figures strong. There is no standard. The Prussian Hussars didn't carry standards in battle, so I've modelled this without. So the command group is an officer and a trumpeter. And as you can see, the uniform is black and green. I had 2 sets of problems. The first was black. In itself it's a problem, and highlighting it is pretty difficult to do. And sometimes the black leather is different from the black of the uniform. And I have tried to show that, although it's not very clear in this figure. The second is green on black. It's a difficult combination. If I went for a sort of slightly olivey green that was more like the real thing, it just doesn't show up. The contrast isn't great enough. So I've gone for a fairly bright green here. And it does stand out, but it is probably not right for the period, but I don't care really. They haven't been based. I'm going to do all the basing for the Prussian 7 Years' War that I've completed when the flags come from GMB, but they haven't turned up at the moment. It's not a problem. I'll just keep on painting until they arrive. The figures are Old Glory. And they were a little awkward in some respects. See the figure with the hand across his throat? I'm not quite sure what he's supposed to be doing. I initially thought he was supposed to be pulling hard on the reins of the horse, but it doesn't really make sense. And the positioning of his sabre was awkward. I had to do a bit of twisting on that so it would sit alongside his neighbour. The trumpeter is nice. He's carrying his, well, it's bugle rather than trumpet, I guess. He's carrying it, resting on his saddle, I suppose, with his jacket with lots of detail on it. Again, I've used a bit of artistic license there. I've given sort of a red and white contrast on the shoulders, and I don't think that's quite historically accurate. But again, working with black, I thought it needed a touch more colour in it somewhere, and so I tried to put it there. So there you go. That is the Belling Hussar Regiment. Waiting to be based. So thank you for watching. I hope you found this interesting, and I'll see you next time. Oh, I'll put some stills on it after this so you can see them a little bit better.